All right, hi everybody, and we are now in the finals, game one of this tosser tournament that we started less than a week ago. So we are here, and it's the 1973 Yankees and the 1984 Braves. This is game one. Rick Mahler takes the hill for the Atlanta Braves, and the New York Yankees will counter with Fritz Peterson. So all these games will be played at Yankee Stadium since this is a tournament, and let's get to it. All right. Leading off at first base for the 1984 Atlanta Braves, Gerald Perry batting second and third base, Randy Johnson batting third and center field, Dale Murphy batting cleanup in left field, right field, Claudell Washington batting fifth at second base, Glenn Hubbard batting sixth at shortstop, Rafael Ramirez batting seventh in left field, Milt Thompson batting eighth and catching, Bruce Benedict batting ninth and pitching, Rick Mahler 13 and 10 record in 1984 with a 3.12 earned run average for the hometown New York Yankees. Leading off in left field, Roy White batting second, center fielder Bobby Mercer batting third, at first base Ron Blomberg batting cleanup and catching, Thurman Munson batting fifth in right field, Matty Alou batting sixth at second base, Horace Clarke batting eighth or seventh at third base, Greg Nettles batting eighth at shortstop, Gene Michael batting ninth, and pitching Fritz Peterson, an 8 and 15 record for the Yankees in 1973 with a 3.95 earned run average. Let's get to the ballpark. All right, we're ready to be getting started here in just a minute. Overhead for everything. All right, so Gerald Perry will lead it off, and numbers for him: 2 for 9 in the tournament. As we get started here at House That Ruth Built. And here's the wind and the pitch. And Perry sends this one to short left field. Fly ball into the glove of Roy White, and we are underway. All right, stepping in, Randy Johnson again with the wrong picture. 4 for 9. Peterson deals. Swing and a miss, and Johnson goes down on strikes. So 2 up, 2 down now for Dale Murphy. Dale Murphy 2 for 8 with a run batted in. Peterson wheels and deals. Murphy swings. This one fly ball center field. And ranging under it is Bobby Mercer. 3 up, 3 down for Atlanta. We go to the bottom of the first. And it's Atlanta Braves nothing. New York Yankees coming to bat. This is John DFW. Joins us here at Yankee Stadium saying go Braves. So all the other games in this tournament were single elimination. This is a best of 3 or best out of 3, however you want to call it. All right, Roy White leads it off for the Yankees. Mahler has finished his warm-up pitches. White 2 for 7 with a home run and an RBI, hitting 286. Mahler deals to White, the 1-2 pitch. White swings, and this one scorched to right, line drive. This will get down and bounce off the wall for extra bases. Roy White will find himself easily with a stand-up double. All right, runner in scoring position for the Yankees. Bobby Mercer is 2 for 8, hitting 250 altogether. Mahler checks the runner. Roy White has some speed. The 0-1 to Mercer. Mercer swings. Slow dribbler to short, and Mercer will beat it to the bag. Ramirez not making the throw, so the Yankees here threatening in the bottom of the first. Roy White at third, Bobby Mercer at first, and that brings up Ron Blomberg. Blomberg hitting 571 in the tournament. He is 4 for 7. Mahler from the stretch in the 2-0. Blomberg swings, grounder to first, and they will not turn 2. Roy White comes in to score. The Yankees take a 1-0 lead here at the bottom of the first inning. Blomberg aboard thanks to the fielder's choice. There's Thurman Munson batting with 1 down and 1 in. Munson 3 for 8, hitting .375. Here's the 0-1. Munson swings. Grounder to short, 6 to 4 to 3. The inning ending double play. And the New York Yankees get a run. 2 hits, nobody left on. It's 1-0 Yankees as we head to the top of the second inning. 1984 Braves will send Claudell Washington, Glenn Hubbard, and Rafael Ramirez to bat. Claudell Washington in the cleanup spot is 2 for 7 with a run batted in the tournament. Fritz Peterson has struck out 1. The 0-1 delivery to Washington. And this one laced into left. Let's get down for a base hit, and it's rolling toward the wall. Washington, with his speed, will have himself a leadoff double. Tying run in scoring position for the Atlanta Braves, and it brings up Glenn Hubbard. Glenn Hubbard, hitting just .167, has an RBI. Washington leads off second, the 0-2 delivery. And this one, just a dribbler to first, and taking it to the bag himself is Ron Blomberg to retire Glenn Hubbard. Moving to third on the play is Claudell Washington. So tying run just 90 feet away for the 1984 Braves. And Fritz Peterson will face Rafael Ramirez. 1 for 6 for Ramirez. The 0-2. Ramirez swings, popped into foul territory, first base side, giving chase, and gloving it is Thurman Munson. 2 down. Milt Thompson, absolutely cold in this tournament. 0 for 5 overall. Peterson deals. Thompson swings, and this one a flare to left, and this will get down for a base hit. Milt Thompson ties it up here for the 1984 Braves in the top of the second. We're knotted at 1. Bruce Benedict now, 0 for 7. Speedy Milt Thompson at first. Peterson checks the runner. The 3-1 pitch swung on, and this one fly ball to left field, but measuring it up and bringing it down is Roy White, side retired. But the 1984 Braves score 1 run and 2 hits, no errors, a runner left on, and we are knotted at 1 as we go to the bottom of the second inning. And it will be Matty Lou, Horace Clarke, and Greg Nettles. Lou 2 for 8 with a run batted in the tournament. Rick Mahler winds and deals the 1-1 to Alou. Alou swings, and this one just over the head, third base, and that will get down into the corner for extra bases. So lots of extra base hits here tonight as Alou pulls into second with a leadoff double. This one just over the head of Randy Johnson. Here's Horace Clarke hitting 3 for 3, or I'm sorry, 2 for 6. He's .333 average in this tournament. Alou at second. Mahler peers at the runner. Full count to Horace Clarke. Clarke lays off this one. Fastball missing low for ball 4. 2 Yankees aboard now for Greg Nettles. Nettles hitting .375. He's batted in 4. Mahler deals. Here's the 0-1. Nettles lines this one right to short. Rafael Ramirez making a nice play on that ball. So 1 away. Runners unable to advance. And here's shortstop Gene Michael. It's 2 runs batted in. He's 3 for 6 in this tournament. Alou at second, Clarke at first. Here's the 3-1. And that one, curveball missing ball 4. And the Yankees load them up with 1 down. And here's Fritz Peterson. Peterson making his first appearance in the tournament. At the plate. Swing and a miss. Late swing there. So curveball working for Mahler that time. Picks up the first strikeout, 2 down. And the base is still loaded with Yankees as we get back to the top of the order. Roy White. Mahler has the sign from Bruce Benedict. Here's the 0-1. White swings. Little grounder to second. And up with that one is Glenn Hubbard. Will fire on to Perry at first. The Yanks leave them loaded, but they do nothing with it. We go to the top of the third. And we have a tie score here. The 1984 Braves won, and the 1973 Yankees won. It's going to be Rick Mahler, Gerald Perry, and Randy Johnson. Fritz Peterson, the 0-2 delivery to Rick Mahler. And Mahler, little one hopper to third. Up with that one is Greg Nettles, and he fires on to Ron Blomberg for out number 1. Back at the top of the order now for Atlanta and Gerald Perry, who's 0 for 1 in this game. Peterson deals the 1-2 to Gerald Perry. And fastball in there for called strike 3, second strikeout for Peterson in this game. Randy Johnson, nothing for 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch, struck out his last time. And this one, soft fly ball into center field, and coming in about 4 steps and making the grab is Bobby Mercer. The Braves go in order. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, and we are knotted at 1. Bobby Mercer, Ron Blomberg, and Thurman Munson due up for the Yankees. Rick Mahler has struck out 1, walked 2. The 0-1 pitch to Mercer, who's 1 for 1 in the game. And Bobby Mercer lines this one to center field, base hit. Yankees picking up their 5th hit of the game. 4th hit of the game, I'm sorry. So Mercer aboard here for Ron Blomberg. 0 for 1 today with a run batted in. Mahler checks the runner. Blomberg swings. High fly ball into right center. Fielders converging, but it's Dale Murphy that will make the catch for 1 away here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Thurman Munson now nothing for 1. Munson, swing and a miss. Fastball in there. Rick Mahler's 2nd K of the game. So 2 out. Go-ahead run for the Yankees at first base. And here's Matty Alou, 1 for 1. Mahler sets and deals the 1-2. Alou pops this one up. Foul territory behind the plate. And measuring it up and bringing it down is Bruce Benedict. The runs, a hit, no errors. A runner left. Top of the 4th. We are in a 1-1 tie here in game 1 of this best of 3. So, of these sub 500 teams. It's been a fun, short tournament. All right. So, leading off here is Dale Murphy, followed by Cladell Washington and Glenn Hubbard. Fritz Peterson into his wind. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Murphy cuts on this one. Fly ball toward the corner in left field. And making the catch. Nice play. Roy White covering all kinds of territory out there. Let's hit that nice catch there. A lot of territory covered on that one. And just reaches in and pulls it out of the seats now that we have a better view of it. All right, 1 down here for the cleanup hitter, Cladell Washington. He has a hit in as many tries. Peterson ready to go. He toes the rubber. The 2-0 delivery to Washington. Washington swings, routine grounder to second. And gloving that one is Horace Clarke. And he'll make the easy toss on to Ron Blomberg for the 2nd out of the inning. Glenn Hubbard now in the box. 0 for 1, the 1-0 delivery. Cut on. This one, routine grounder to 3rd. And Greg Nettles has it and fires onto 1st for the 5-3 putout. They go in order. We go to the bottom of the 4th. We are still tied at 1 apiece in this game 1. So it will be Horace Clarke, Greg Nettles, and Gene Michael due up for the Yankees. Horace Clarke, 2 for 6 overall. Walked against Mahler his last time. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And Clarke takes low, ball 4. Curveball missing for Mahler. So the Yankees once again with a runner on. And it brings up the 3rd baseman, Greg Nettles. He has nothing for him in the contest. Clarke, good lead off first. The 2-2 pitch. Nettles swings. This one grounded to short. 6-4-3. So just that quickly. Bases empty and 2 away for Gene Michael. The lefty in there now. Here's the pitch. Michael walks his last time. And this time, a swing and a miss on a curveball. Nothing across for the Yankees. We go to the top of the 5th. We are 15 minutes into this game. And it's Rafael Ramirez, Milt Thompson, and Bruce Benedict. Hey, good to see you again, JT. Welcome to the ballpark. All right. Ramirez, 0 for 1. Fritz Peterson has fan 2 through 4. The 1-1 pitch to Ramirez. Here's the wind. And Ramirez, 2-hopper to short. And it's Gene Michael on to Ron Blomberg for the 6-3 putout. 1 away. Here is left fielder Milt Thompson, RBI in this game. Peterson deals. Thompson looks at a fastball low for ball 4. So Thompson aboard. going to bring up the catcher, Bruce Benedict. Nothing for one. One away. Thompson, decent speed at first. Peterson has the sign from Thurman Munson. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes. And up and gunning, throwing down is Thurman Munson, but he's not going to get Milt Thompson. So the go-ahead run now for the Braves in scoring position here in the top of the fifth. Benedict back in there, the 2-1 pitch. Benedict swings, and this one lined past second into center field. Will that be enough to bring the runner home? Indeed it will. Thompson slides the tag, and they got him at home. What a throw by Bobby Mercer from center field to cut down the runner. Let's have a look at that one again. 110 off the bat here. Mercer up with it and comes up gunning the throw home, and you just get him. All right, 2 away here now for Rick Mahler, who's nothing for one. Bruce Benedict at second. Here's the pitch. Benedict swings, base hit up the middle, so getting caught at home. Kind of hurt, but here comes another run into the plate, the throw, the tag, and he is safe. Bruce Benedict in there, and the 1984 Atlanta Braves leading 2-1 here in the top of the fifth. Tex Ag says, howdy everyone, game 1 of this series, championship series, absolutely, and he also says, go Braves. All right, Gerald Perry bats with 2 down, and Rick Mahler. And hey, Richard Davis, good to see you. It's been a while. Rick Mahler at first. Fritz Peterson with the 2-1 delivery to Gerald Perry. Perry swings, and this one sent out to center field. Bobby Mercer has it in his glove for out number 3. But the Atlanta Braves pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, a runner left on. And we go to the bottom of the fifth. The 1984 Braves leading the 1973 Yankees in game 1 of this Tosser League Championship, best of 3. And it's 2-1. Fritz Peterson, Roy White, and Bobby Mercer due up. I don't know. I've heard Mahler made. I know. I'm thinking of of course, Gustav Mahler. So I don't know whether it would be Mahler or Mahler, because in German that would definitely be Mahler. I'll split it up. We'll split the difference. I know just part of I'm Irish and Italian, and I know that, and my family didn't, but many immigrants tended to try to anglicize their name, and I do know that the AH in German is an ah sound. So I'm sure you're probably right that that's the anglicized version. I think I'm going to keep going with Mahler now that I think about it. So apologies there. So I've heard it Mahler, but I don't know. At the end of the day, when the Earth is a frozen ice ball hurtling through space, no one's going to care what I said. But we'll split it up. We'll see. All right. Anyhow, let's try it. Rick Mahler facing Fritz Peterson now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. So the forkball in there for strike 3. So we go to the top of the order now for Roy White, who's 1 for 2. Mahler has struck out. This feels weird to say. He has struck out 4, walked 3. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And Roy White swings on this one. Bounding ball to second. Not a problem, though, for Glenn Hubbard as he fires on to Gerald Perry. So 2 up, 2 down now for Bobby Mercer. Perfect 2 for 2 today. Mahler's delivery. And Mercer grounds this one to short. And Rafael Ramirez makes the 6-3 putout. 3 up, 3 down for the Yankees. And we go to the 6th. And it's 2-1. Okay, well, if JT Dutch, if everybody's saying he's right, then I will go ahead and we'll call him the anglicized Mahler. Rick Mahler. All right. Johnson to face Peterson, followed by Murphy and Washington. 2-1 pitch. Johnson, who's hitless in 2 tries. And this one, just a routine grounder to first. Blomberg waving off Fritz Peterson, and will take this to the bag unassisted. 1 up, 1 down for Dale Murphy. He is nothing in 2 attempts. The 2-2 pitch. Murphy swings. This one line to center. And sliding catch by Bobby Mercer. What a nice play. Mercer making a big grab out there. Another watch of this. And nice catch. Bobby Mercer flashing leather out there in center field for the Yankees. So quickly, 2 down here. Claudell Washington, 1 for 2. Payoff pitch. And he swings and fly ball center field. Bobby Mercer busy out there and makes the catch. Atlanta goes in order. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's the 1984 Braves 2, the 1973 Yankees 1. And it will be Blumberg, Munson, and Matty Alou. Mailer with 4 strikeouts, 3 walks through 5 innings of work. And the 2-1 pitch to Blumberg. Blumberg swings. High fly ball, sort of going out toward left center, but making the catch is Dale Murphy. So 1 away here. Pitcher's kind of in a good groove here. The Yankees scoring a run in the 1st. The Braves answering in the 2nd, and then 1 in the 5th. Thurman Munson, nothing for 2. Mailer with the 2-2 pitch to Munson. And the 2-2 swung on. This one lined deep to right. Will it be enough? It will not. Claudell Washington racing back, making the catch for the 2nd out of the innings. He probably does care. He probably does care. As World's Worst Gamer, welcome in, buddy. He says his dad used to say, "You can call me anything, but late to dinner." All right, Matty Alou bats with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. This is going to be a fast broadcast, guys. All right, he is 1 for 2. Mailer with a 1-1 delivery. And Alou swings. This one just a routine grounder to shortstop. And it's Ramirez to Perry, 6-3 put out. Yankees go in order. We're already in the 7th inning, 23 minutes in. And it is the 1984 Braves 2, the 1973 Yankees 1. It'll be Glenn Hubbard, Rafael Ramirez, and Milt Thompson. Hubbard, nothing for 2 in the game. Peterson's pitch count, pretty healthy 72 right now. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Hubbard from the lefty. Hubbard swings, and this one, line drive to left down into the glove of Roy White. 1 up, 1 down. We're settling into a little pitcher's duel action here. Mailer's held the Yankees scoreless since the 1st. Rafael Ramirez, nothing for 2. Peterson with a 1-1. Ramirez swings. This one, little soft fly ball into medium right. And Mercer and Alou converging, but Alou calling off Bobby Mercer for out number 2. Here's Milt Thompson. He has an RBI in this game, 1 for 1. Thompson swinging on the first pitch, base hit up the middle. So 2 out. Atlanta picks up its 5th base hit of the game. So looking for some insurance here. Bruce Benedict getting booed as he walks to the plate here. But then again, everybody gets booed at Yankee Stadium, sometimes even Yankees. All right, Benedict 1 for 2. Peterson checks Thompson at first. The 1-0 delivery to Benedict. Benedict swings. This one slow roller to 3rd. And up with that one, Greg Nettles will go on to 1st. And that is the inning. 1 left on. We go to the middle of the 7th. And it's the 1984 Braves 2 and the 1973 Yankees 1. All right. Horace Clarke will lead it off here now for the Yanks. Greg Nettles and Gene Michael. Naylor deals. So Horace Clarke walked back his last time up and lines this one to right field. And over to make the catch is Claudell Washington. So 1 down here now. Greg Nettles, nothing for 2. Game moving very rapidly. Naylor, the righty, deals. Here's the 0-1. Nettles grounded into a double play last time, and this time fly ball center field. And Dale Murphy will make the catch, calling off Milt Thompson. 2 up, 2 down now for the shortstop, Gene Michael, nothing for one. Mahler has the sign for Benedict. Mailer has the sign for Benedict. The 2-1 pitch. Gene Michael swings, and this one grounded past second into right field for a base hit. Yankees with their 5th base knock of the game. And a big cheer going up here from the Bronx faithful as Frank Tepedino steps in now, and Tepedino to pinch hit. Sorry, my eyes are really tired today. Tepedino had it right the first time. Right, he's making his first plate appearance here. So the Paisan steps in from the left-hand side. Naylor has the sign from Bruce Benedict. Gene Michael, no threat to steal there. Here's the wind in the 3-1 to Frank Tepedino. Tepedino sends this one sinking liner to center, and this will get down in front of Dale Murphy for a base hit. The throw to third. And Gene Michael is safe. So the Yankees looking to tie it up here. Gene Michael just 90 feet away. 2 down. Frank Tepedino at first. We're back to the top of the order. Roy White, who is 1 for 3. Mailer from the stretch, the 3-1. Roy White looks at a curveball that misses inside for ball 4. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Bobby Mercer. Mercer has not homered in this tournament. He's 4 for 11 overall, 2 for 3 today. Mailer in a bit of trouble here with the bases loaded, looking to get out of it here. The 0-2. Mercer, swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Mailer came with the fastball to the power hitter, challenged him, and Mailer wins that. So the Yankees load him up and leave him out there. We go to the top of the 8th, and the 1984 Braves still leading 2-1. Christopher Slovic, good to see you here. We're coming in toward the end of what's going to be a very, very short broadcast tonight. Atlanta leading 2-1. All right. So here we go. Fred Bean will come in now to pitch for the Yankees. And in this tournament, he's worked 2 innings and he's walked 1. And there's Legend Sports Universe. Good to see you as well, Legends. All right. Bean has finished his warm-up pitches. This will be Rick Mailer, Gerald Perry, and Randy Johnson. Here's the delivery to Fred Bean, or to, to Rick Mailer. Little number out in front of the plate. And up with that one is Thurman Munson. He fires onto first. Base runner retired back at the top of the order. Gerald Perry, nothing for 3. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Cut on with authority, deep to center field. Mercer's not going to catch up to this ball. Going all the way to the wall. And Perry will hold at second. All right, so again, possible insurance run for these 1984 Braves on in scoring position. Brings up Randy Johnson, nothing for 3. Here's the 3-1. Johnson swings, slow roller to short, and up with it is Gene Michael. Taking care of Johnson, so 2 away. Gerald Perry remains in scoring position. And here's Dale Murphy, the hope of all Atlanta Braves fans in this series. Bean deals. And the runner goes, the throw down, the tag, and Gerald Perry is safe, so taking advantage of that speed. And that insurance run just 90 feet away, the 2 down. Murphy needs a safe hit here. The 1-2 pitch, and that's not going to happen. Dale Murphy swings through a beautiful, beautiful slider, and that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The score remains the Atlanta Braves of 1984 2, New York Yankees of 1973 1. Game 1 of this best of 3 in the Tosser tournament. And let's see if we have anything we need to pay attention to. Nope. All right, it'll be Ron Blumberg, Thurman Munson, and Matty Blumberg is 0 for 3 with a run batted in. Rick Mailer has struck out 5 and walked 4. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And Blumberg flied out last time, and this one just grounded back in the infield, and the throw to first by Mailer, and that retires Ron Blumberg for out number 1. Thurman Munson, nothing for 3. Naylor kicks and deals the 2-1 pitch to Munson. Munson cuts on this one, grounded to short, routine 6-3 put out. 2 up, 2 down now for Matty Alou, 1 for 3 in this pitcher's duel. Naylor deals to Alou, the 1-1 pitch. Alou swings, and this one grounded deep to short, up with it, and the quick throw across the diamond. 6-3 put out. And we go to the 9th inning. In this game 1, Cladell Washington, Glenn Hubbard, and Rafael Ramirez. Cladell Washington, 1 for 3. Yeah, he did look like Flash. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And swung on high fly ball to right by Washington. And you can kiss this one goodbye. The Atlanta Braves of 1984 picking up some insurance in a 390-foot shot to right field by Cladell Washington. Take a look at that. So it looks like the Braves will take game 1 of this best of 3, but Yankees not out of it yet. And there she goes into the Bronx Knights. That one almost hit the upper deck. All right, here is Glenn Hubbard. Bases empty. When we go to the New York 9th, it'll be Horace Clarke, Greg Nettles, and Gene Michael. Sparky Lyle deals to Glenn Hubbard, and swing and a miss on a fastball. That one a little bit out of the strike zone, got him to chase. So 1 down now for Rafael Ramirez. Nothing for 3. Sparky Lyle with the 1-1 delivery. Southpaw deals. Ramirez swings. This one slow roller up the third base line. And Nettles with the easy play on that. So 2 up, 2 down, 5-3 if you're scoring at home. Milt Thompson, good day at the plate for him. 2 for 2 with a run batted in. Sparky Lyle peers in, has the sign. Winds, and the 2-1 to Thompson. Thompson swings. Grounder to second. And it'll be Horace Clarke to Blomberg in the 4-3 put out. Another run for the Atlanta Braves on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on. We go to the bottom of the 9th here at minute number 34 in the broadcast. And it'll be Horace Clarke, Greg Nettles, and Gene Michael, Steve Bedrosian, who we've seen throughout this tournament, on to close it down and try to get the save. This will be a best of 3. The 1-1 pitch from Bedrosian. Clarke swings. This should be out number 1. Yep, Hubbard there, gloves it, fires to Gerald Perry. 1 up, 1 down. Greg Nettles, nothing for 3. Bedrosian with the 1-2 pitch. Nettles, big swing and a miss, fastball. And it's down to Gene Michael now. Gene Michael, 1 for 2. The Braves looking to take game 1 of this best of 3. We are now in the final round of the Tosser tournament. Bedrosian with the 2-0 to Gene Michael. And Gene Michael, this one sneaks past Gerald Perry at first into right field, base hit. So the Yankees picking up hit number 7 and not ready to go home just yet. And we will see a pinch hitter now, Felipe Alou, for the New York Yankees. Nothing for 1 in the tournament. Gene Michael, not a lot of speed there at first. Here's the 2-1 from Bedrosian. Felipe swings. This should be your ball game. Slow roller to third, and they're going to go to second, and the game is over. And the Atlanta Braves take a 1-0 series lead. All right. So the Braves down the Yankees, the 84 Braves downing the 1973 Yankees 3-1. And the opener of this championship series, best of 3, at Yankee Stadium today. Rick Mahler threw 8 innings of 6-hit ball to lead the charge. Braves now leading the series 1-0 with the game tied 1-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Mahler had a key at bat for the Braves. With a runner on second, Mahler hit a run scoring double. off of Fritz Peterson, making the score 2-1 Braves, from which they never looked back. Player of the game, of course, will be Rick Mailer. Looking at his pitching line here, struck out 5, walked 4, touched up for 1 earned run. Steve Bedrosian gets the save. His first in the tournament, worked 1 inning, struck out 1. Fritz Peterson tagged the loss, went 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned, a walk, 2 strikeouts. Fred Bean came in, worked an inning in relief, struck out 1. Sparky Lyle came in, worked an inning in relief, 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned, struck out 1, and he was hit up for a homer. So that's it, guys. This was a nice, quick night here. So, as Christopher Slovic says, day's beginning, huge tournament at the school. All right, guys, that is all. Thank you very much. It's a kind of a slow night. I think a lot of people checking out tennis over there with our Red Sox fan and whatever else is going on here in YouTube-ish land. So I do appreciate you guys very much coming in. And yeah, so we got 7 folks watching some tennis over there. So we're going to close this down so that folks can go over and watch some tennis with our Red Sox fan. Yep, you got it. Very, very quick. All right, Carlos Yaz, thank you very much. Tex Ags, World's Worst Gamer. Christopher Slovic, I appreciate you, Christopher. You're welcome. JT Dutch, thank you. Richard Davis, Legend Sports Universe. And we always say World's Worst Gamer's name again because he gets upset. And he is the enforcer after all. Tex Ags 75, John DFW, first in the ballpark tonight. Richard Davis, thanks for coming in, buddy. All right, guys, don't know when we'll meet again, but till then, see you around the batting cage. And thank you very much. And we're signing off at 37 minutes. Good night, guys.